될 수도 있고 안 될 수도 있을 것 같긴 한데 어쨌든 뭘 하셔도 뭐 상관은 없는데. 지금 저 오프닝 동영상이 그 저희가 저번 주에 이제 오늘 할 이야기입니다. 그러니까 이거의 재발인 거죠. 음, 이제 마지막으로 요게 이제 벨레라드였나? 그랬을 거예요. 지금 여기 도망치고 있는 애가. 음, 저기가 이제 스트리가. 자, 그러면 이제 다시 위쳐로 들어가서 감상을 해봅시다. 이게 이제 소설의 이야기였어요. 소설의 이야기이기도 하고 이걸 이제 게임 내에서는 이거에 대한 내용이 이제 조금씩 나오는 거죠. 이제 과거 회상 이제 뭐 이렇게 됐다. 죄송합니다. 우리 게롤트 이그니 엄청나게 강력하죠. 하지만 스트리가가 게롤트를 보고 이제 쫄았죠? 스트리가를 인간으로 다시 만들기 위해서는 여기 이제 해당 관에 들어가서 하루를 밤새야 돼요. 진짜 미친 짓이죠.
Though gravely wounded, the Witcher lifted the curse and gained fame. The world changed with the coming of the Great War, the time of the sword and axe, the time of disdain. Geralt of Rivia disappeared, all but forgotten. But that's another story.
그리고 이게 시작이 되는 거죠. 자, 한번 해봤어요. 이제 지금 이제 저희가 해야 되는 요약본이 이렇게 드라마로 드라마가 아니라 자, 일단 가기 전에 어느 정도 아르젠티아를 하고 가는 게 좋을 것 같고요. 크림 프리드 오일도 괜찮고, 일단 좀 모아뒀으니 이제 이걸로 열심히 하면 될 것 같고요. 이제 스왈로우도 있고 연금술 뭐 딴 거는 크게 필요 없을 것 같아요. 자, 그럼 이제 스트리가 공주 가봅시다. 돌아가서 마무리 해줍시다. 특히 이번 챕터는 아마 좀 짧아요. 생각보다. 그렇다면 아마 오늘 내로 끝내고 아마 위치2도 하지 않을까. 아니면 위치2 모드도 좀 깔아볼까요? 모드 까는 것도 좀 재밌을 것 같아요. 위쳐1은 모드를 안 깔았는데 일단 까는 것도 나쁘지 않은 것 같아요. 일단 스트리가 공주 갑시다. 자, 들어갑시다.
Greetings, Geralt. Foltest asked me to check on your progress.
오케이.
Trust is fundamental.
True, but this particular monster is his daughter.
Why are you here?
Foltest well knows someone meddled with the curse. He cannot believe Ada turned into a beast by herself. The crypt may hide evidence. Foltest asks that you search the sarcophagus where the princess sleeps. Surrender any evidence you find.
I'll fulfill the king's order. Now show me to the princess.
Follow me.
먼저 들어가면은 뭐야?
The gate is locked. The gate is locked.
자, 그러면 이제 가기 전에 캣을 마셔서 어두운 곳을 해주고요. 그 다음에 이거 이제 크림 프리드 오일 하나 넣어주시고, 그 다음에 아르젠티아 자, 뭔가 없겠죠? 있을라나? 어쨌든 여기 있으니 가봅시다. 뭐 있는 건 없네요. 패스하고. 엘프 음료 시인의 노트 퀘스트 있었죠? 오, 다이아몬드. 오케이. 이거는 뭐 저한테 이제 의미가 없고. 없네요. 이것밖에. 이 정도만 하고. 신킨 고 울버린도 나쁘지 않은 것 같은데 일단 만들어만 두죠 하나. 그리고 이제 이제 밤을 만들어서 가봅시다. 혹시 모를 그게 있으니. 저녁이 아직 아닌가봐요. 다시 시간을 바꿔서 스트리가가 나오면 나온 것 같아요. 스트리가가 일단 다시 캣 아르헨티아 됐고, 자 가봅시다. 자 열심히 술래잡기 합시다. 촛불이 꺼졌죠? 갑시다. 자, 두 번째 촛불.
It'll be dawn soon. If I'm to kill her, I don't have much time left.
열심히 칩시다. 오! 걸렸어. 칩시다. 미친듯이 튀어야 돼. 오야. 자, 시간을 계속. 또 이제 횃불 하나. 아, 진짜. 또 튑시다, 열심히. 하나 날렸고요.
The sun is rising. Just a few moments more. The school is spellbound.
하야. 킵시다. 자, 일로. 드디어. 아, 끝났네요. 드디어 인간으로 돌아왔습니다.
You all right?
What happened?
It's over. You're well again.
Geralt.
Do you feel all right?
Yes, better.
I need to ask you about...
Oh, Geralt. That terrible professor. It's his fault. He tricked me, promised me power and glory. I haven't seen any salamander since he was killed.
The professor couldn't have created those mutants. Did he ever mention a mage?
He came here once with this repulsive man, Abdul or something. The professor called him a powerful sorcerer.
압둘?
That's all I know.
압둘이면
Know where I might find him?
Unfortunately not.
딜프 같은
Don't
느낌인데요.
worry. You're safe. I'll take you home.
My hands, they're covered in blood. I killed, murdered so many people. Oh.
It wasn't your fault. Don't think about that. It's behind you.
I remember, through a fog. It was important. I concealed something in the sarcophagus. You must see it.
All right, I will.
Hold me, Geralt. I feel so cold.
It's this crypt. We should go. You'll feel better outside.
I'm cold.
자, 이제 나갑시다. 아, 모든 게 이제 끝났구만.
And
Shutting me in that crypt. Nice gesture, Velerad.
Sorry, Witcher. King's orders.
The princess is freed. Ada, Bellerat will take you home.
Witcher, second time I underestimated you.
개놈.
Third time's a charm.
Foltest gave me something for you in the event that you survived. This is the devil, a Zerrikanian scimitar. The legends say it was tempered in
용의 피.
dragon's blood.
Someone induced the princess's transformation into a striga. I have proof.
Where?
The king wanted to be the first to know.
Fine.
Is that all?
The king said if you want to cure the disease, you must go to the old manor. He said you would understand.
I do. Farewell.
Farewell, Witcher.
그왈 히어 저건가 보네요. 아, 디에블. 오십. 아, 이게 내 거였구나. 오케이. 자, 드디어 가봅시다. 이 정도면 뭐 이제 거의 끝날 때가 됐어요. 오늘이 만약 시간이 되면 만약에 좀 빨리 끝나게 되면 위쳐 2도 같이 할게요. 설치해서. 그럼 설치해야 되는데 MMO에서 좀 시간이 애매모호한데
I have all the components.
Splendid. Now to connect the recirculator.
When should I come back?
I'll work through the night. Come tomorrow. Screw co-op existence.
Is the armor ready?
Yes. It shall serve you well.
Thank you.
Thank you for the many non-humans you see.
오케이.
Farewell.
엘프 레이븐의 아마 표광 내려. 뭐 한 건 다 한 것 같고요. 자, 달콤한 복수. 이제 이것밖에 없죠? 이것만 하면 이제 마무리네요. 자, 다시 올드 미지마로 늪지 묘지로 가서 늪지대 묘지. 이거 어렵네. 발음하기가. 최강 짱짱맨. 자, 여기로 가면 되네요. 올드 마이너. 으악, 너무 높아서 뭐 보이질 않네요.
State your business, Witcher.
Let me
Duet.
pass, Duet.
You look terrible, like you haven't slept all night.
I'm tired, Count. May I pass?
My dear Geralt.
I spent the night with a Striga, so my patience runs thin.
With a Striga? To what end? Did you kill her?
She's no longer a problem. I found evidence of a traitor in the princess's entourage.
Any idea who?
Not yet, but it's only a matter of time. I discovered a useful diary. Triss Marigold also knows some helpful spells.
You should give me Ostrit's diary. The Grandmaster commands magic better than that witch Marigold.
I never mentioned whose diary.
But... to hell with it. Witcher, join me. Align yourself with the masters of a new order. With me, Roderick Duet, the future Viceroy of Temeria.
Who are you working for, Duet?
I thought you had it figured out. I'm working with Salamander.
그러니까
For now.
그랜드 마스터는
Think you can
아니고
outsmart them?
여기서
They're but a means to an end. Join me.
그러니까 드웨시
No.
그러기 위해서
You
이용을 한
are a
건데 이제
mutant. I gave you an opportunity to
얘가
test
이제
power.
대장이 되고 싶,
You chose
테메리아의
not
왕이
to.
되고 싶었던
So
거죠.
you will die like a dog.
We'll see.
Surrender!
뭔 오더요. 실험 노트. 봅시다. 갑시다. 계속 길 따라. 이쪽인가? 여기로 가야 되나요? 네, 여기로.
Greetings, Geralt. Have you met Rayla? A singular transformation gave her the gift of life.
Geralt! A singular transformation. The gift of life. You call that enslaved bag of blood and muscles alive?
Better than alive, perfect.
This was your experiment? You're pathetic.
Rayla, darling, you won't permit this mongrel to insult your master.
Geralt!
잠깐. 괴물 도감에 뮤턴트들 좀 봅시다. 스틸소드. 뮤턴트는 스틸소드네요. 결국 오야 실명. 또 실명이요? 와. 블리자드. 갑시다. 고고고. 아, 귀찮게 하운드랑 같이 있어서 조금 귀찮네요. 진정해.
위쳐1 salamander.
고고. 하나씩 하나씩. 와우. 역시 뮤턴트들이라. 콤보가 쩌네요. 뭐야? 먼저 이 프리트부터 죽입시다. 가봅시다. 오야, 이렇게 되면 자, 저는 이럴 때 아이템을 진장을 다 잡았네요.
Greetings, White Wolf.
Yavin, good to see you.
I came as quickly as I could.
Just in time.
Wolf,
What's the situation at the front?
unbelievably good. We've inflicted heavy losses on the Order. They've been forced to regroup. Also, the King sent someone to negotiate. He doubtless desires to remove or bribe me.
Your thoughts?
If I have but a slim chance of gaining equal rights for non-humans, I must risk it. Yet I wonder what prompted Foltest to negotiate. True, we might have been successful in Vizima, but all-out victory remains a distant goal.
Negotiate, Yavin. You have nothing to fear from the king.
How do you know?
I've made certain of that.
어. 이제 들어가 볼까요? 거의 이제 얼마 안 남았어요. 이쪽으로 가야 되나? 이것도 아니고 저쪽으로 가야 되나봐요. 이게 아닌 것 같기도 하고. 이쪽인 것 같은데요. 여기 못 들어가고 여기도 아니고 들어가는 곳이 어딜까요?
I need to get into the Salamandra hideout in the old manor.
The main gate is closed, but I know
아,
another
얘기해야
route.
되구나.
Where?
A stone well. If you squeeze through, you can reach the lower levels of the old manor. Let me show you.
Great.
나무 우물이고요. 왠지 똥개울령 같은데요. 저기야?
Quick, grab the line and descend.
What about
Okay.
you?
We'll watch your back. More mutants approach.
But
There's no time to lose. You must stop your enemies. Quickly, they're coming.
good luck, and thanks.
자, 가봅시다. 엄청 만들어냈네 진짜. 이 녀석. 뭐지? 갑시다 계속. 아, 먹어야겠네요. 캣. 너무 안 보여. 자, 또 캣 하나 만들어야겠네요. 혹시나 이제 필요할 수도 있으니까. 응? 또 길이 있긴 하구나. 한번 절로 가보죠. 세메 타야 되거든요. 뭐 이제 필요 없으니까 먹진 않겠습니다. 오른쪽 나가는 곳이고요. 길이 뭐 이래저래 잠겼네요. 아베르.
Rella always admired you. Shame. You might have made a good couple.
갑자기 왜 레일 나가?
This farce is over.
As you wish. Behold my Koshche.
오야. 오. 아프다. 어우. 힘들게. 이럴 때, 아, 키스가 필요한데? 없네요. 젠장할. 딴 데는 없나요, 혹시? 길 같은 곳에? 먹을 거? 없네요. 그러면 일단은 $1 넉다운 괜찮은 것 같고요. 하나. 1시간 쉬고 자, 바를 수 있는 게 없나요? 가봅시다. 드디어 마지막 아자르 자베들을 죽이러. 다 죽였고요. 잠갔고 또 아자르가 나왔나? 네.
How irritating. You just cut up my costume.
Can't wait. You talk too much. Scared?
This time you pissed in a tornado. Kill him.
얘는 또 뭐요? 잠만. 62. 얘네들 인간이야. 뭐요? 갑자기 왜 소환해? 그냥 도망치면 되지 않나? 다시? 굳이 안 싸우고?
Your turn, Javed.
I learned long ago only to rely on myself. Before I kill you, you must know. Triss Marigold is being dragged to the laboratories as we speak. Torture will follow. Everyone breaks sooner or later. It's merely a question of time. What say you, Witcher? Still the indifferent tough guy?
You're bluffing. You send assassins after me, conjure up beautiful words, threaten to kill me. But you're scared to death and simply postponing the inevitable.
Alar Zar Bintala.
Afraid I'd be late. Can you use a hand?
For a second there, I wasn't sure if... I'm surprised to see you.
I needed to think.
Coward, you know the punishment you face. You can evade it by slaying Geralt of Rivia. You may earn my mercy.
Your threats don't impress me anymore. Prepare, sorcerer. I've come here for you. We'll meet again.
His decision. He knew where Javed was hiding. He also knew I'd find the sorcerer sooner or later. that facing Javed alone was suicide for either of us.
어우 야. 어우 야.
Your tricks are for naught.
뭐야 베렌가 죽었어? 와, 겨우 이겼습니다. 근데 결국 베렌가는 죽어버렸네. 코슈키의 핵. 그레이트 브라더. 윌로우. 자, 됐고. 이거면 끝인가? 자, 그럼 그걸로 가봅시다 한번.
Javed, can you hear me? What's going on? How are the experiments progressing? I urgently need those mutated Knights of the Order in Vizima, and send me more failed ones. At this stage, I can afford no delays. Respond!
Javed's dead.
Witcher Geralt.
Expect to see me,
저
Grandmaster.
그랜드 마스터가
Soon.
배우였습니다. 즉 그러니까 프레이밍 로즈 기사단 자체가 썩은 물들이죠.
Wolf, you're alive.
Yavin, I'm glad to see you survived.
Find what you wanted?
Yes, although not as I had imagined.
Wolf,
I killed the Salamandra leader.
no look of satisfaction.
Not yet. As it turns out, Salamandra is not acting alone. The Order of the Flaming Rose stands behind it.
I'm not surprised.
I must tell the king at once.
True. I have a boat at the landing. Join me when you're ready.
All right, thanks.
갑시다. 드디어 뭐 이제 슬슬 마무리가 되어 가느네요. 근데 아직 NPC가 안 와서 기다려야 될 것 같아요. 젠장할.
wolf.
Boat ready?
Yes, Vizima in revolt awaits.
갑시다.
Cut the rhetoric and grab the oars.
에필로그.
Sire, victory. Despite heavy losses, we now control the trade quarter.
Excellent. What news from DeWitt?
He's dead, cut down by that godless butcher, the Witcher.
Useless DeWitt. Have the town criers informed the people Ada has become a Strigger?
Yes, but the Witcher found the beast.
Geralt of Rivia. Only he stands between me and... We must fan the flames of chaos. Release more of our experiments, and let the elves wreak havoc.
Grandmaster, I must protest, as a nobleman and representative of...
Enough. Give the people more food, and tell them any God-fearing human can find shelter at the castle of the
저
Order
프레이밍
of
로즈
the Flaming
자체가
Rose.
반역을 하기 위해서
I
살라만드라를
thank you for your loyal
만들고
service. Take him away. A new era dawns. An era of superhumans. None will stop me. I appoint you my new adjutant. Know your assignment?
Kill the Witcher.
Then go.
Stop being dramatic and tell me what's happening.
All right, let me tell you quickly before Yavon's arrested.
He won't be as long as I'm here.
The king will be forced to acknowledge me as a temporary ally.
You sure? Foltest already has an ally in Radovid of Redania.
I'm certain. Humans live brief lives like mayflies. They're not likely to surprise me. Whether king or poet...
Pass through the city without the king's consent. You're still a wanted elf.
Then let us speak to your king.
자, 사원 지역인데. 들어가 봅시다.
We have several things to discuss.
Of course.
Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse. You'll get the princess's hand, and if life has taught me anything, half the kingdom as soon as I'm gone. As for de Aldersberg, we need to be rid of him. The Witcher will slay him.
What?
Relax, we'll pay you as much as you want.
I'm a Witcher, not a hit. All right. 10,000.
Isn't that a bit much?
Come on, Foltest, the kingdom's worth a lot more than that.
Yes, I suppose the boy's right. But you shall take on
자기 왕국
8,000.
때문에.
It's a deal.
So, we're all agreed. Radovid, your armies must subdue the Order in Redania and in the north of my lands.
My armies will embark on a mission of fraternal assistance.
I don't want any fucking fraternal assistance. The phrase rubs me the wrong way. You are to smash the Knights of the Order and withdraw.
Relax, Foltest. My children will rule this land. I don't intend to destroy it.
Forgive me, your majesties, but I feel it's time I...
One more thing, Witcher.
Yes?
So, let's talk politics. And don't you dare mention neutrality. Judging by your company, you're already involved. Possibly up to your nose.
Sire, your wish is my command.
To the average pleb in the street, the Order is fighting my armies, but make no mistake. This is a confrontation between me and the Grand Master. That ambitious fanatic
이것 때문에 이제
directed all
살라만드라가
of
조직된 것이.
Salamandra's actions and intentionally provoked the uprising.
What do you mean?
I thought you'd be interested, sire.
Very interested, and that means the Order is the enemy, is that clear?
As day. The Order is the enemy, not the Scoia'tael.
You're getting it, but only if those long-eared bastards stop burning my city and slaying my merchants. Did you hear that, Yavin?
And if those long-eared bastards cease, can they then, as fighters for freedom and decency, count on the king's clemency? Or even amnesty?
Only those that lay down their arms. And not all can be forgiven. The people would not understand. Yavin, you must disappear. Go away somewhere far. I shall restrain my officers from hunting you for a few days.
You'll restrain them longer, and instruct them not to look hard. In gratitude, for we'll rid you of Jacques de Aldersberg. Sire, one other matter.
Witcher?
How is Ada feeling?
Much better than she was as a Strigger, yet she won't be herself again for some time. Witcher, how can I thank you?
I'm glad Ada is alive and well. Can you ensure that the Witcher's friends will be the same, sire?
Yes, that's something I can promise. Witcher, I wish to know who was behind all this.
De Wet transformed the princess.
How so?
He was acting on behalf of the Order.
The bastard! If I could get my hands on him.
Those responsible assumed your position would be undermined if the princess wreaked havoc as a Striga. De Wet has been punished.
I'm glad to hear it. Now go. Vizima is burning, fighting rages. You won't have an easy time of it.
People see Witchers as monster slayers. Rightly so. Few know we draw greater satisfaction from removing a curse or a spell. Swords are a final resort. As long as there was a chance I could save the princess, I had to try. It was worth it.
그리고 이제 라도비드와 하다의 결혼으로 동맹이 맺어졌습니다.
Yes? I shall assemble a great hunt when I return. Duty calls.
단델라이어.
Tamaria is a mess.
Raise the hearth and poll taxes by 3 pence.
We must
Are you
hurry.
out of your mind?
You must find fun somehow.
Then bold Foltest uttered these words. Virtuous Radovid.
What the hell is that?
I'm trying to keep a faithful and accurate record of these events.
He said, "Stop deliberating, son. We need to put out the fire in this whorehouse."
Geralt, you have no sense of poetry. There's the truth of time and the truth of legend.
You'll never change.
The pen is mightier than the sword, and you'll never change either. Off to save the world again when nobody's asked you.
일단 재료들을 필요 없는 거는 빼고요. 어차피 이제 남은 건 숫돌이나 이런 거만 하면 되니까. 하약 필요 없고. 어스룬. 이거 페르눈 이것도 나쁘지 않은 것 같고요. 일단 뭐 더스트? 더스트를 쓸까요? 더스트 말고 또 60% 없나? 맷돌, 숫돌, 그냥 다이아몬드 더스트 해주고요. 그 다음에 가져갈 건 이제 없는 것 같아요. 네, 갑시다.
I under...
아,
You were wrong to cross me.
You're the one who's wrong.
Stop barking, wolf, and draw your sword.
Do you enjoy working for a madman? Do you murder for pleasure or simply to follow orders?
I need not listen to you. You're not even human.
결국 직업 프리스트는 또 싸우네요.
The Order reveals its true face.
Under
직업
their shining
브리트는
armor, it's
참
all rot.
As
이래저래.
I knew from the start. You saw as I did, Geralt.
Come on, Yavin. Let's cut off this Hydra's head.
쩝쩝쩝.
Come inside, it's safer.
You're right.
Greetings. Others stricken by war.
We won't stay long.
So you're among those who have chosen to trust the eternal fire.
Is there another?
Try the door in the...
Where does it lead?
To other cellars.
Okay.
No risk.
The key should...
곤란 피스. 오랜만이구만.
Prospering
얘가
war.
이제 챕터 2에서
War
나왔던.
can be profitable, if not for the king's taxes the plague take them.
How did you get here?
Don't you see? Knights, soldiers, and Scoia'tael run through the streets, cutting down who they can. I am a traitor to all of them.
I see.
And all their heads are filled with prophecies, destinies, strange signs, and other nonsense. No one to talk to.
Sorry to hear that, but I need to go. Farewell.
Julian left for Kovir. Greetings, Witcher.
Greetings.
I'm afraid. The time for contempt has come, just as prophesied.
What do you have in mind?
Know Ithleen's prophecy?
Not exactly.
The war with Nilfgaard proved it. For Ithleen foretold the blood of Ensaid, of elves, would drench the land. People thought the age of the sword and axe, the age of the wolf's blizzard had arrived. Know the rest?
Not sure.
Then listen. The time of white frost and white light approaches. The time of madness and disdain.
저게 아마 이제
Dayward,
점점
the end of ages.
뒤에
The
이어질
world
거예요.
will perish in frost.
Enough pessimism.
The prophecy has now begun.
Depends on us.
Farewell. May Melitele protect you.
I don't care about prophecies. I care about the lives of ordinary people.
I know you care about people. I saw Carmen happy with the captain of the guards. You know they got
오,
married?
드디어 결혼했네요.
Nice to hear.
Thanks to you, Witcher. I heard you cast a spell on Vincent. That poor girl deserved a little happiness.
Poor girl.
Carmen endured a lot. She lived in the outskirts. Her father was a priest of the Eternal Fire, a damnable man of religion. When Carmen got pregnant, he cast her out. She went to Vizima. You know how that ended.
I didn't know.
이런. 어이.
The squirrels and the Order. Those dry ones disturb our swamp.
Between a rock and a hard place, huh?
천장이었죠.
I had a
벽돌고.
dream, white-haired one. Your destiny will be fulfilled. I come to tell you. Mistake not the stars with their reflection in a pond's surface.
I'll remember that.
혼자도 여기 있고요.
You here?
On an important mission for the king.
Praiseworthy. I too wish to offer Foltest my services as an advisor in these difficult times. Sadly, I could not get through burning Vizima.
I need to get to the monastery.
I have learned much about a phenomenon of interest to you. The Wild Hunt.
Wild Hunt.
Tell me.
In folk culture, the king of the Wild Hunt embodies death. He is the one who takes away souls. He is oft considered as the tool of destiny.
Destiny?
The Wild Hunt is an omen of war and tragedy. It has oft been seen recently near Vizima. Beware.
I must go. Farewell.
자, 지하실로 내려가 봅시다.
Witcher! Good to see
이제 말하는 굴이었어.
I see war is to your liking, Vitala.
I no longer need to hide in the cemetery. It's safer here. I come out at night, find food in the streets. Can't complain.
The inhabitants of this home have no objection?
They fear me. The little brat comes alone, talks without end.
I must go. Farewell.
주굴의 활력. 열쇠. 알콜, 돈. 이틀린의 예언. 아조스, 알코이스트. 자, 또 만들어 봅시다. 지금 코시키의 해. 하얀 갈매기 좀 만들어 두고요. 아르젠티 하나 만들어 두고, 고양이 하나 만들어 주고, 갈색. 울버린, 제비. 오케이. 아, 요 정도? 요 정도 해주면 될 것 같고요. 다음에 하나 찍는 것도 좋을 것 같아요. 일단 자, 코시키 해. 이거는 그냥 먹어주시고, 캣은 여기 이제 같이. 좀 바뀌었네요. 제비는 넣어두고, 갑시다. 뭐야, 처음부터 얘네들이. 갑시다.
There were monsters in...
I'll die anyway.
Calm down.
Through the window.
Thanks.
윈도우.
The quarter is burning. We're too late.
We'll have a chance to fight yet.
Hold, in the name of King Foltest. Master Geralt, didn't recognize you.
What's the situation, Captain?
The Knights of the Order prepare to attack.
Then we're in time.
열심히. 어우, 춤추는데? 오우 예. 하면서 춤추는 것 같은데요. 일단 좀 다이아몬드 더스트로 실버 소드 마법 눈 넣어주구나. 오케이. 그 다음에 다이아몬드 더스트 갑시다.
We couldn't break through. Heavy fighting. Through the sewers. Dangerous. I have a key.
Thank you.
You weren't a Zoogle.
하수구로 내려가자.
With a Zoogle in the sewers? Any professional advice?
Avoid its tentacles. They're his chief weapon. His torso's his soft spot. Drink any venom antidotes you have now.
Geralt,
독죠.
if I die...
You won't. Ever heard of a freedom fighter dying while wading through crap?
No, indeed. Let's put this corpse to rest.
죽을. 오야. 자, 죽을 잡았고요. 쉽게 잡았네요. 확실히 포션을 좀 먹으니까 쉬워지긴 하네요. 좀 피는 깎였지만. 그리고 다시 이제 파이어플레이스에서 또 포션을 제조해주고요. 표식 빼고 출혈 하나 만들어주고 있으면은 괜찮은 것 같더라고요. 유형 우리 아르젠티아 번개구 버드나무 맥꽃 금빛지를 4개 하나 만들고요. 오케이, 요정도 하면 될 것 같아요. 골드 달란트가 하나 생겼으니 하나 찍어주시고요. 오케이. 여러 개를 주네요, 일부러. 자, 올라갑시다.
They pray instead of fighting fires.
Have sympathy. They've lost their homes and loved ones. Prayer helps them accept their fate.
Many elves mourn today, too. 갑시다. The Squirtel will care for me. Kill that bastard to Eldersburg. Go!
I'll come back for you.
Halt!
I'm here on a map.
Shut.
Sorry.
왜 영어야?
Surrender!
I'm sorry.
Behold my people.
뭐지?
They feast at my table, find warmth at my fire, and glow with happiness to be separated from the turmoil of war.
You're deluded if you think the sight of women and children will make me leave you alone.
I do not intend to deceive you. The white frost approaches, a cataclysm that will bury the world beneath snow and ice. Each night, I dream of icy wastelands and the death of the old civilizations.
I've heard Ithlina's prophecy.
The cataclysm is unavoidable. Kings prefer to wage local wars to expand their influence, while elves have become terrorists fighting for a lost cause. The world needs a savior, a man of the moment, someone to kindle the flame in people's hearts.
You, savior of the world?
Come, I will show you something.
뭘 보여준다?
Humans are weak, frail, and inclined toward evil. I shall create a new man, perfect, tempered in the eternal fire.
Finished? Because if you are...
You doubt me? I do not blame you. I had my doubts too. Yet now, my vision is strong.
뭐지?
Behold, the scales will fall from your eyes, and you will understand.
Juggler's tricks. I expected more.
You think this an illusion? Oh no, Geralt, it's nothing of the sort.
Where are we?
See for yourself. Follow me. Now that you have seen the ice-encased towers of Vizima, do you understand?
You're rambling to Aldersburg. What do you want?
This is the future. The White Frost has destroyed human civilization. This is the end of time. Do we lose heart, surrender? Never. We can yet avoid our fate.
Save your rhetoric for the plebs.
Understand, the Order and Salamandra acted only to save humanity.
Every criminal claims a higher cause.
You lack humility. Time for a lesson in some.
이터널 파이어가 이프리트 그런 거임. 그러면서 난 전리품을 근데 환상에서도 전리품을 먹을 수 있다니.
The unexpected awaits you.
How did you get here?
You're stronger than the Grand Master thought. You summoned me.
How?
The Grand Master invited you into a vision of the future enclosed in his mind, yet you brought your own visions and specters.
So this isn't real?
It's more than a dream. Should you die here, your death will be very real. I shall accompany you, assist you. But only a blizzard follows us, with nothing beyond it but death.
얘네들은 뭐지? 갑시다 계속. 아비게일이네요.
You haven't changed a bit, Witcher. Again, you emerge from nowhere to kill humans.
What humans? As always, you're perplexing.
Behold the remains of humanity. Ape men, wretched creatures worthy of disdain. Some my own great-grandchildren.
They're human?
The white frost has stripped humanity of its luxurious robes. All that's left are beasts that think only of eating and procreating. They are human no longer. Their base instincts drive them like the lynch mob from which you saved me. I'm grateful. Take my gift.
You'll reach him soon. Don't give up.
갑시다. 오 깜짝이야. 이씨. 토니올 이건 먹고요. 필요할 수도 있어. 갑시다. 자.
I see you have met our degenerate great-grandchildren. Do you understand
지금
now
주인
why
애들이
you cannot
전부
oppose
자손인가
my
보구나.
plan?
태화에서.
You have yet to say how all this ice justifies your crimes.
Only a grand plan pursued without hesitation could save humanity from what I saw in my visions.
Trust your daydreams that much?
I never asked for these visions, this gift.
But you chose how to use it.
Many times you insisted special gifts should be used for just causes. I chose the most just of causes, saving millions of lives.
And pursued it by ending hundreds of others. How many more do you aim to condemn?
You have no notion of the approaching cataclysm. The spirits of those who perished wander here. Tell them they had no right to survive.
You cannot stop this, Witcher. Death follows you.
왜 갑자기 트루비에.
You killed them though they were not guilty. They did not wish to die of the cold, nor to live on as spectres. No one.
Was I supposed to let myself get killed?
None of us choose the path we must follow.
I understand. You had to fight for dignity. You had no choice.
Each does, as destiny ordains. Before you proceed on the dangerous path before you, accept this gift.
화염 데미지.
Do you finally understand, obstinate Witcher? Humanity will perish. The few who remain will
얘는
become
이렇게 미래를
animals.
봤다 이거죠.
My plan would avoid this.
What plan, damn it?
The human nations can only survive the cold through a mass
남쪽?
exodus south.
남쪽이면
With
일부
you
같은데?
leading them, I'm prepared to do so. I see the future. I command respect. I would rule well. Of course, I had to get rid of any standing in the way, especially non-humans.
Why so obsessed about other races?
I was prepared to sacrifice anything, to save humanity at all costs. Do you know the saying, the ends justify the means?
I do. You sound pathetic to Eldersburg, as if you believed your own lies.
Non-humans, their extinction is not a goal, but a means. Since you detest humans so, I'll leave you with my no longer human serfs. You have much in common. You should get along.
모르겠어. 지그프리드?
The Order could have saved humanity.
A coup d'etat, murder, experiments on children. Too high a price.
Why am I talking to you? You claim to protect humans, yet you've thrown them to the beast. Why? Because you're not human yourself. I should have seen your true face and killed you when I had the chance.
Try me now.
Draw your sword, freak!
버그가 보소. 알빗? 이네요.
Look, Alvin.
It's just an illusion, Triss.
How stubborn you are. I could use you to shepherd my sheep during the first years of winter.
I doubt you mean it. You stole our secrets from Kaer Morhen.
Tenets proved a failure. Too much individualism. I needed holy knights as able as witches, evoking an image of nobility, not a hand stretched out for coin.
Bullshit. You wanted power.
If you say so. When my troops arrive, ask what they think of me as their master.
Look, Geralt. Humans, monsters. Easy to mistake one for the other.
True, Your Highness.
I should know, wouldn't you say? The Grand Master is clearly a madman. Even I wouldn't dare pursue a plan like his. We must stop him.
Milady, your wish is my command.
You have class, a rare quality. I wish to fight alongside you. Call it a whim.
자, 끝냈고요.
Here we must part.
Why?
At the heart of the vision, he controls all. You must go on alone.
See you, Triss. I'll be back.
Good luck, Geralt.
그리고 명상을 해버리네요. 그러면 채비 좀 만들어 주시고요. 이 정도면 될 것 같습니다. 또 다르네요. 조금씩 내용물이. 갑시다.
like you at St. Lebioda's hospital.
By pursuing me, you proved me right. You faced the dangers that humanity faces and survived.
Jacques de Aldersberg, your dream is over.
Patience. You may yet change your mind. Imagine thousands traversing an icy wasteland. Could you defend them? You and a handful of witches ridden with doubt, like Berengar? Impossible. Only the greater brothers can do that. But they need to be taught and led. They need you.
Enough. Our swords will speak for us.
How confident you seem. A painful lesson awaits.
자, 카트. 아이. 잠깐 물약을 먹읍시다. 그리고 중승시킬 수 있는 밀로. 자, 이제 갑시다. 아파. 예, 그랜드마스터 그랜드. 아. 왜 갑자기
again, Wolf. Have you fulfilled your destiny?
Salamandra is dying, soon to be a memory.
Salamandra means nothing. It was but a particle of chaos, the tool of the madman you just slew. Your past, your destiny, the reasons for your resurrection, all remain unknown.
Words, words, words.
Let me remind you, there is death, but there is also choice. I shall not look back. I shall find Salamandra and fulfill my destiny. You were wrong. I come for the soul of someone whose path often crossed yours as it was written. You may...
Question is, whose?
I cannot be killed. You can delay your end, but it will come. Let us tend to the one already dead. Reflect on your deeds, Witcher. I stood near you when you arrived at Kaer Morhen, an omen of its downfall. I observed as you judged the villagers of the outskirts, leaving only blood and fire behind you. You brought death upon Raymond, endangered Shani, mindful only of your goals. Chaos followed in your wake. You slaughtered dozens with your witch's sword. You threw gold to the Scoia'tael, fueling new massacres. You left Vizima in chaos, only to bring destruction upon murky waters. Every one of your decisions brought further devastation. Each choice you made led to greater evil. How did you feel when your elven friends set fire to Vizima and slaughtered Dwan?
Stop.
Do not deny it, Witcher. You are my greatest champion, a perfect means of destruction. Wherever you walk, death and chaos follow. Now, as it was years ago, accept it. Do not fight it. Give up to me yet another man you destroyed.
Jacques de Aldersberg is mine.
You dare to oppose me? I sense your weakness as your life seeps from your wounds. With every drop, death draws nearer. You stand no chance against me. Yield to me.
Never. This is between him and me.
싸워보자 그래.
You aim to kill him anyway.
True, but for my reasons, and they are nothing to you. Clear off while you can. Go before it's too late.
You want to fight me? So be it. Your flight from death ends here. Draw your sword.
I was afraid you'd suggest chess.
이거 뭐 먹나?
That sword is for monsters.
You're awake, Geralt. A few steps away. He's dead. For a minute there, I thought you were gone too.
Hardly a pleasant nap. Was I out long?
Long enough. The Order's been smashed into bits and Foltest has regained power.
And Yavin?
He was here a second ago, keeping an eye on you till I arrived. Then he had to go.
Foltest will let him disappear.
No doubt. After all, the non-humans tipped the scales in Foltest's favor. What about you? Did you succeed?
Yes. I'll take the final element from Jacques and close this chapter.
결국 이제 모든 걸 마무리했네요.
Take what's yours, Witcher. You earned it.
아 뭐야?
So, did you recover everything?
Know what I found on the Grand Master? A dimeridium pendant.
The one you gave Alvin?
I don't know. It looks the same, but older. He must have worn it under his armor for years.
A true keepsake, perhaps.
Maybe it was his way of repelling hostile magic. Or it was there to control inborn abilities, unrelenting visions.
That's something we'll never know.
It doesn't matter. Jacques de Aldersberg, if that was his name, is dead. End of story.
What's next, Geralt?
What do you mean?
Come now. You've recovered what was stolen, punished those who hurt you, you played politics and dismantled conspiracies. You've loved, you've killed, you've come a long way, Geralt. What do you intend to do now?
뭐랄까요? 사실 이제 좀 많은 걸 했으니 다시 또
Only now do I feel my new life beginning.
Born anew, baptized in blood and fire.
A new ballad? Sounds too pompous, Dandelion. Take a look around. Life is simple, unpredictable, and beautiful.
That's something new. You returned from the netherworld, got entangled in a real mess. You faced beasts and bastards who did you harm. And you're telling me life is beautiful?
You're exaggerating again. Something ends, something begins. I'll take the last of the stolen secrets, take a deep breath, and move on.
What can I say? Godspeed on your path, Witcher. The bloody fighting in Vizima revealed Jacques de Aldersberg's madness. People ceased trusting Knights of the Order, began treating them like enemies. Foltest took advantage and limited the Order's power. He forgave the non-humans their mutiny, as they assisted him in quelling the Order's rebellion. Yet the King's mercy was short-lived, and it could not quell disdain and hatred. Scoia'tael units soon reappeared along Forest Road. Yavin's fame as the one who had defeated the Order drew more elven youth to his cause. The sorceresses failed to gain influence over Foltest. The wartime chaos brought only misery. In time, all returned to normal. Both the righteous and the villainous survived. Few knew what had really happened in those days in Vizima. They were those who destiny had brought together with Geralt of Rivia. Yet they chose to remain silent. What then happened to the Witcher? That is a different tale entirely.
Temeria and Redania are allies, thanks in no small part to you. For your toil, a worthy pouch of gold.
Your Highness. Master. Farewell, sire.
(8,000오렌) 암살자. 정체는 위쳐였어. 엔딩입니다.